Hello everyone, I'm here with another Forex trading tutorial. So in this video we are going to look at Exness and how to trade using the MetaTrader 5 through the Exness. So Exness is one of the Forex brokers and we looked at the best Forex brokers in the previous video. Now if you're not familiar with Forex trading, go to garyimran.com, check out my website. This is where you're going to find the guide to Forex trading for beginners, the simple guide to trading Forex and crypto. Okay, so this is the post right here, everything you need about, and also this video, best Forex brokers. This will take you through understanding the Forex market, what is Forex trading, common Forex trading terms, like liquidity, like demand, like breakout, like the bearish, the bullish. Talked about all this in the previous video when we are talking about trading view. There's market order, types of orders you can place, Forex, types of traders, swing trading, scalping. There's risk to reward ratio, time frames. Talked about time frames in the previous video. Why choose Forex trading, how to make money in Forex trading, the trading pairs or the currency pairs. A lot of more stuff we can come in here. The risk management, which is very important, technical analysis, and we talked about technical analysis a lot while we were looking at the trading view in the previous video. So what tools do you need to get started trading, the brokers and the trading platforms? So if you're not familiar with Forex trading, please come to the website garyimran.com and get started learning about the candlesticks and the market structure. Alright, so from there you can also look at this video, top 10 trading platforms. There's a blog post here for the best 10 crypto trading platforms that you can also check out, and the Exness is one of them. So without wasting any time, we have the Binance and the rest. Without wasting any time, let's get started with Exness. Alright, so again, Exness is a Forex broker, and just like we looked at paper trading, if you remember paper trading in TradingView, the demo version. You can use the demo version to try. So they also have some kind of a trading platform that you can connect it to the MetaTrader. So some of the stuff, or some of the cool stuff, Exness have the instant withdrawals once you have verified your account after registration. You have the swapping free speed, nice spreads. Tight spreads means that you are going to make more profit. When the spreads are high, that means you are going to make less profit because most of the commission is going to go to the broker. 24 live support and the assets right here for trading, currencies, oil, and the stocks. And I think not much to see from the home page here. But once you open it up, you find the good stuff. So the platforms here you can trade. All these ones are here, including the Exness terminal, which is the built-in platform for trading right here. I can open it up in a new tab while we look at more stuff here. So we have the markets and the types of accounts here. So we have the standard account and the demo account, as we are going to see. So let's start up here, the menu. Let's go back. So from the menu, this is where I find the other links that we have seen in the footer. Standard account, professional account, and the demo account. So standard account is what we are going to sign up for when we are beginning, and that's the one with minimum deposit of $10. So you can start trading that, and the pips is how much the movement in price or the price action. Whenever the price moves up, like for example, we are using depending on the time frame, it's in 1 second time frame, it's 1 minute time frame. depending on the movement of the price. How much do you spend per pip? That's the price action. How much do you spend per pip? So there's the commission and then the leverage. Leverage allows you to trade more using small capital. So with $10 and the 1 to 100 leverage, that means you are trading with 10, but you can place orders of up to $1,000. Then the instruments or the assets that can be traded, the Forex, with the metals, crypto, energy. So that's what we call the trading account, and that's for the first thing that you will need once you register. Next is the market. You have seen that, and the platforms, you have also seen those, and the resources, analytics, economic calendar, the trading calculator to help you know how much you have to spend on a trade. It's what you will use to first calculate before you place a trade. Next is the company information, and then if you want to become a partner, one affiliate partner of Exness, and have an affiliate link like one below in the video description, which you can also, by the way, use to sign up. Let's move on to the Exness terminal, but before we go to the Exness terminal, let's first register. So simply click on register right here. Get started with Exness, and make sure when you are ready, when you are beginning the registration, be sure to have your ID on the side right there. Next is just input your email and password, or just click on continue with Google to sign up with your Google account. So once you sign up, you can upload the documents required to verify your account, and you can start accessing all the features in Exness. So for me, I'll just log in. You can look at the rest of the stuff using the desktop version after installing it. So once you have logged in, of course, make sure you also do what? Verify your account. If you don't verify, you can't deposit, you can't do anything. But once you are verified, you can be able to do all this stuff. You can come here to the accounts and you can create one. So under my account, you can just click on open account and choose whether it's standard, pro account, depending on how much you have to start with. Minimum deposit for pro is 200, and all these other options right here. So let's get started with standard, and you can choose whether it's a demo account or a real account. In this case, it's going to be a demo account. And let's go to okay, starting balance. So for a demo account, you just choose whatever money you want, but you can also choose the currency. Let's leave it to USD. You can just choose even 10,000 if you want. You can just start with any amount of money, but in the real account, you'll have to make the deposit. So this next thing is just choose the name, and notice also in the real account I left this nickname to standard, and then leverage, which allows you to trade more using small capital. I just explained that. Next one is the platform, and also in the real there's the platform. We have two platforms here, and the Exness built-in platform, which is the Exness terminal right here. So let me try to refresh this page and see if they can direct us to the Exness terminal since we are already logged in. So let's leave that loading, but that's how you create your account. So the demo account, and you create the password for it right here. So let's call it standard demo and click on create account. Alright, so standard demo has a deposit of 500, and I also created the real account. I deposited 10 and I started trading. I made some profit of $4. So this is the information you are going to need. It's on both the standard and the demo, but only it's the standard, it's the real account. We have the server name and the login and password that you have set. Just set the password. So this is the information you are going to require. So but before we go there, you can look at the performance if you have started trading, the loss and the profit, and then you can look at the history trades that you have made. The Exness terminal, which opens up in a new tab. If you want to trade within Exness, you don't want to use, let's just go with the demo account. So this is how it looks like. You might be familiar with this by now if you went through the previous video when we looked at trading view, because this is very similar to all the tools in trading view, the ones for buying and selling. So that's it for the trading part. Now the payment and wallet is where you're going to go to deposit. Now again, if you haven't yet verified your account, you haven't uploaded your ID or something like that, you won't be able to deposit, you won't be able to see all these options here. But once you are verified and you have sent the proof of address usually is something like a bank statement or bills, water bills or rent bills. So once you have made some profit, you can come here and withdraw it from using the same payment options. Then you have the transaction history and you have the crypto wallet on which you can store it, any type of crypto using again the deposit methods, but right now you can't deposit crypto for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the election period. Anyways, analytics, basically you're going to analyze like the market using information, using various tools and using various what you call assets. So you notice this is USD JPY, USD Canadian dollar, different assets using different tools. And then we also have the market news. I think we saw something similar in the trading tutorial from the community, posts from the community, and the economic calendar, which is also very important to show you the events, the most important events that might impact the market movement or the price actions. Okay, so that's the part of analytics which helps you do like technical and I think mostly fundamental analysis. Technical analysis will be mostly done right here in the what? The Exness terminal. So the economic calendar, we have talked about that one. And right now we are looking at the Exness benefits, the trading conditions, stop out protection, which helps you once your money is off and you have no more money to trade with. This is the stop out protection. That closes you out of the trades so you don't lose more than you have on the account. Stop loss, that's also you're already blown. Once you reach the stop out protection, you've already blown the account. Anyways, I don't know about savings, private server, but there's copy trading. So you've probably heard of this one. If you want to copy some kind of a strategy from a pro, it's the way you can use that information, the data they have used, or sometimes it's a tool that you can use to copy their trades. Support hub, information hub, where you find the live chat and the help if you need assistance from Exness team, Exness support team. So setting for profile, now this one shows you that I'm fully verified, and then the security comes in. So from trading, we want to download MetaTrader. So let's go to, okay, it's up here, MetaTrader. But let's just search it. Let's just go to MetaTrader for Exness. Okay, so this is the link. I think you find it under platforms as we saw earlier. Go to desktop. Most of these brokers they have MetaTrader 5, but they usually have like a specific link to their specific MetaTrader. So you just click download MetaTrader 5 for Exness. That will download on your computer. Once it's downloaded, you just click it to install it. Just go to the folder, find it the folder where you have downloaded it, and click on install, and you are ready to go. Alright, so let's start by clicking next, or you start by reading through the license terms and click next. So there is the app for Exness, which you can use to deposit and withdraw, and also to verify your account first of all. But there's also the app for MetaTrader 5, which you can use to trade. So the next step here, we are going to look at how to connect your Exness to your MetaTrader to start trading. So what we looked at was creating the account. The first step was creating your Exness account. The next step was creating your trading account. And I showed you how to create the demo account and the actual real account where you can deposit real money and start trading. Exness has finished downloading. Now we are redirected to M2L5. This is a community where you can find like tools and news about MetaTrader and about trading and about all that good stuff. All the tools that you can, robots you can use for trading. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. MetaTrader 5 or MT5 for Exness. So first things first, to connect the account, you just choose it from the right here. You can search. Right now it's already shown because it's the default one. Just click next, select it, click next. I don't know if you can choose others. I don't know if they are inside, but I guess not. So that's the first step. Choose, click next, and then you can choose whether it's a demo or it's a real account, or you can just click on connect an existing trade account. Notice that. Then you can choose the account from here. This is where I'll go back to the personal accounts right here from your account and look at these details. Exness MetaTrader Whale 9. So we go back to right here and we search for it. MetaTrader Rail, that's the server. Rail 9. Okay, that's step 1. Next is for the login. For the login, we need the MT5 login right here. Click on copy, go back and paste it to the login, and then enter the password that you created earlier. Remember, we created the password for your demo account. Same if you are creating a new account, you should have created the password. So we enter the password and just click on finish.
Incoming mail.
So once everything is done correctly, you'll land on this page, and this is a little bit messed up, but I'm going to show you how to organize it. So to start with, let's just remove these ones. Click and drag. These are windows, and each window I think is meant to show a specific chart. A chart for XAU, USD, gold versus USD, another chart for gold versus USD. We don't USD, gold versus USD. We don't want that. So we want this one. Just click on maximize for this one. That's step 1. And then you can also bring your mouse this line to give it more space. But you notice also a little bit familiar with the one that we looked at in the previous video, the trading view. Anyways, so some of this stuff is the file menu, and I don't think we are going to look at this stuff. We're just going to go through the basics, like for example placing an order using the desktop. So if you want to place an order, remember I showed you how to deposit, and I showed you how to create the account and how to deposit. What I haven't shown you is how to verify, but that's a straightforward process. You can do it yourself. Before we look at this stuff, let's first make sure we have a clean place right here. So if you right click and you go to settings, down below will also go to show, and I can check grid to remove these boxes here. I click on OK, so these boxes are clear. Next is I go back to properties, not settings, call it settings earlier. So I go back to color, and then I can make sure that the candles, they're not white, they are red. I think that's the wrong color. Let's cancel. Right click again, go to properties, comment show. So green on black, so the scheme should be black on white. So let's the scheme, now let's keep it to black, green, black. The background right now it's black. You can put it to any color, to black. Then the grid, we remove the grid. So the bar of the green, the bar going down, and then the bar going down should be red. I think you can notice that change. And then the bull candle shouldn't be black, but it should be green, like that. And then the bearish candle should be red, like that. So click OK to save the changes, and now we have green and red, which is very cool. Next is these types of charts, or the chart types. So you can see the candle chart right now. You can also use the bar chart or the line chart. Next two buttons, very important ones for zooming in and out. Move like this, and you want to go back the other side, just click this button once. It is called shift end of the chart on right border, or shift end of the chart on left border, depending on how you have moved it. Then you can also save the active chart. Let's first save a screenshot here, active workspace. Then you can share it on the community. Anyways, so next is the cursor, and there's also this line, and there's also this line you can use to look for trends. You click it again to draw another line, and then you can use this cursor to move this line. Okay, so but delete those, and there's also this line. Instead of drawing two lines, you can use this tool to draw straight lines, two lines at once. And it's also this tool helps you determine your stop loss and take profit. And then you also have the text tutorial in this color. And if you go to parameters, you can choose the size of this text, the font. Click OK. You have arrows. That's a very small arrow, can make it bigger. Stop signs, buys, more arrows. Okay, and also have the intervals or the time frame. 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes. So on 1 minute you will see the candles actually moving. We looked at those candlesticks the last video. We said the green one opens from down, closes up, but you notice these wicks show that the price was at this point at some time, reached this point, and it went back down. That's what it means. So this candle opened up, it was bearish, it was bullish, and now it's becoming bearish. And then you also say that the bearish candle opens at the top, closes down below. Anyways, you should already know about candles if you are here done trading, right? But what do we mean by time frame? We mean that each candle right now is 1 minute, and in 1 minute you see it counting down. I don't know why you are not seeing it here, but 1 minute you see it's moving faster than when you got 5 minutes. Now it means that each candle here is 5 minutes, that it takes 5 minutes for each candle to open and close. 15 minutes, each candle is 15 minutes, and so on. Each candle is 30 minutes, each candle is 1 hour. Our candle will also see it freer from the timeline here. Notice that if you go to weeks, it's counted now in weeks and months. Go to months, it's counting the months. Go back to 30 minutes, notice it's closer, comes closer one up to 1 minute. Notice the minutes down there. Anyways, that's the most important part, but the other most important part is right here where you find the markets. So if you want to add a coin, just click on this plus and you search it. So let's say yeah, USD, I already have that. Euro USD, I already have that. AUD, GPY, I add that, and then I right click and go to chart window, so it can open up a chart window for that specific currency pair. Okay, and so with these ones you can also right click and click new order to start trading. So let's go back to this chart window. Now let's first go back. I don't know which window we used while we were editing. Is where we can save that template. BTC USD. We're looking at 1 hour. Let's look at 15. Sorry, let's look at 1 minute. So the other tool that can help you with this is the trading view, which we looked at in the last tutorial. There, look at things like indicators down here. You can open this up and look for indicators for trend, like the moving average. Just double click it, you set the color for it and click OK. Now we have an indicator to show us the potential direction of the trend. Those are the indicators, many of them right here. MACD, which is the moving average, convergence, divergence. That's so? I don't know if I've said it right. Convergence, divergence, a lot of stuff. And then we have the expert advisors, have the scripts, and you have the market. Yeah, you can buy. You have the signals you can use to give you an idea or a clue of where the market is headed, or the potential buys, potential sales, and so much more. So right here I was seeing something like an uptrend. I could have placed like a new trade and the market execution, and we say it's going to be a buy market, and you click buy market execution. I think that's it for the tutorial. I showed you how to install the MetaTrader as promised and how to get started trading. Maybe in the next tutorial I can show you how to start trading. I can show you how to get started trading using the mobile app of the Exness. By the way, this is where you find the information. If you are looking for information about your account, go to this button right here, the three dots, go to settings. Then you can also see the actual leverage on your account and the amount. So let's go open the server, try again before we close this tutorial. Try again to open an account. You might want to first search here. Okay, fine, now we have found it. So this is called MT5 trial 9. MT5 trial 9. Means you have the real 9 and you have the trial 9. Alright, next is we go and copy the login and then we enter the password that we created for the demo account. Alright, you can notice that we have two accounts. We have the MT5 real 9 and the MT5 trial 9. So the MT5 trial 9 is what we want to log into. USDT, BTC USD or Euro USD, whatever you want to trade. You might be want to be trading Forex. I usually like trading the crypto. Alright, so I think that's it for today's video. If you do have questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to make another video showing how to trade with Exness on mobile phone. Be sure to check out the previous video. Share the video, like and comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Remember to use my affiliate link down below for Exness to sign up. So again, thanks very much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.